Hey guys, it's me, Jen. Welcome back to my channel, Ifers Inklings. This is going to be a reading vlog. I am participating in Becca and the Book's 48-hour Bookopolathon. So it is 7 o'clock here on Friday the 10th, which means it is actually 1 a.m. Becca's time. The readathon officially started here my time an hour ago, but I was still finishing up Emerald of Gold, or Empire of Gold by S.R. Chakrabarty. So I finished that up so I could start fresh on this one. So I'm an hour behind. But I'm about to get started, and my first book will be the audiobook of Lindsay Sand's Immortal Nights. It is 10 hours and 41 minutes, and I listen on 2x speed, so I should get this done in about a little less than 6 hours. I'm about to get started. I got my ears in right here, and I've got to do a little bit of errands. I'm going to clean my kitchen. You can't see it that direction. Back there, I'm going to clean my kitchen. I'm going to take some boxes out to the dumpster. I'm going to go check my mail and bring up some boxes out of my car. I was originally supposed to go down to Little Rock today, or tomorrow, I mean, for the weekend, but it's supposed to be storming, and I don't want to make that drive in a storm. It's supposed to be severe weather all the way down through most of Arkansas tomorrow. So I've decided to postpone that trip until next weekend, which is great because I'm really tired. And I've got some stuff I need to get done around here because I haven't had a weekend here to get it done yet since I've moved. So that's what we're doing. I will check back with y'all in a little while. So it's now 10 o'clock, and I'm only 22% into my audiobook after I broke down my boxes and took all of that out to the dumpster, and then I unloaded my car because I still had some boxes and stuff in my trunk that I had left in there because it was just super hot. It's been super hot here, and I live on the second floor, so I have to climb up a set of stairs, and I'm old and fat and not in shape to be carrying stuff upstairs in 100+ degree heat. So I got that taken care of, came inside and sat down for a minute, and then got on TikTok. So I wasted about an hour and a half on TikTok before I got back to my book. But I got back to it. I'm fixing to eat dinner, but I just also finished doing a few dishes. Tomorrow I'm going to have to run to Target or Walmart or do an order to get some stuff delivered because I don't have like cleaning supplies or anything here. They're still down at the house. And I need to do some cleaning supplies. Like I need to clean my toilet. I need a bottle brush to clean my cups. Just a few things I need, and I don't have them, so I gotta take care of that tomorrow. So maybe I'll do an order. I'll do an Instacart because that is the bomb. I'm really loving this book, but I'm not as far as I'd hoped that I would be. But it's still early. I want to go to bed around midnight. So I got a couple more hours to listen to the audiobook, so hopefully I'll get a good chunk of it done. I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Hey guys, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning. I have been listening to the audiobook and I'm at, let's see, 70.5% right now. But I am pretty tired. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I think I'm gonna go to bed. I got a lot done tonight and I've got a lot more I want to get done tomorrow. I got all of my clothes put away that I had and hung my shoes, which y'all saw. And I had clothes in a dresser in Jillian's room, and so I had to move them. I went ahead and moved them all in here, and put them away in my shelves in here in my closet. So I got all that done, which was quite a bit. And yeah, I think that's all. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and work on the kitchen some more, and I need to do some laundry and unpack my bathroom because all of my makeup and everything's still in boxes, so, and all of my medicine. So that's what I'm gonna prioritize tomorrow. So for now, I'm gonna crawl into bed and go to sleep. I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, it is the next day. It's you can't see that. 11:37. So it's about 6 hours into the next 12-hour shift. Obviously, I just woke up. I mean, just woke up. So I'm going to turn on the computer, see if we can find what our next challenge is going to be. I've been keeping up in my bullet journal here. There are so many tweets here, it's taking me forever to find the roles.
6. A book that is culturally diverse.
Then the 2020 prompt is
2020 board role number 2. 3. Viewer recommends.
Alright, let's look at my bookshelf and see what books I've got. I mean, I've got plenty of books. Okay, so these right here are the books that I have on my TBR for this month anyway. I think I'm going to go with Shadow of the Fox. Ooh. Because I know it is going to be culturally diverse. But let me also take a look at my, just some of my other books. Okay, so here's some of my other options. These are other books that I have in the past been on TBRs. So I actually think I'm going to go with Language of Thorns. Or Wires and Nerves. This one would be culturally diverse. Also, it is set in the Lunar Chronicles series. It's the first Lunar Chronicles graphic novel. I can't think of what it was called. So I may read it. But we'll also pull down Language of Thorns. Alright, I'm going to take a look one more time. Okay, so after doing a little bit of Googling, I just, and looking on Audible, Shadow of the Fox is almost 15 hours of an audiobook, and I've only got about 6 hours until the next, roll. That's what I'm trying to say. And then, so I Googled just to make sure Wires and Nerves is considered culturally diverse, and it is, so this is the one that I'm going to go with. So there you have it. My next read is Wires and Nerves, and it is a graphic novel based in the Lunar Chronicles. So I'm going to get me some food, take a shower, and then dive into Wires and Nerves. Oh, and probably do my Instacart order as well. We have some storm clouds moving in. Okay, so my Instacart was delivered, and y'all, that is the best thing ever. Such a game changer for me, because I don't have to carry all those bags of groceries, and like I got a case of water because I don't have my filter system here yet. It's still in Little Rock. But anyway, I don't have to carry all that up the stairs because that would be difficult for me. I'm just not, I have some physical limitations that, and some chronic injuries that that make that difficult. So this Instacart thing is a flipping game changer. Currently I'm heating up my lunch because I am starving. I haven't eaten yet. And then I'm going to get in the shower, I think. I did manage to get to page 46 of Wire and Nerves, and I love it so far. I just really love this world anyway, so getting this from Aiko's perspective is amazing. Okay, so I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. Bye. Hey guys, so we have about 25 minutes until the next roll for our next prompt. I took a shower and then I played on social media for a little while, TikTok and Facebook especially. You know, I had to go argue with some stupid people. But I also went ahead and had a little bit of a snack and did a little bit of reading while I was snacking. So I am now on page 71, and I'm hoping that I can get finished in the next 20 minutes. I mean, let's be real, I'm not going to. But hopefully pretty soon after that. And then move on to prompt, the group of prompts number 5 and 6. So I'll check in with y'all in a little while. Bye. Okay guys, it's 6:20. Let's see what's in store for us for prompts 5 and 6.
3. A mystery or a thriller.
Okay, so the third prompt for the 2019 board is a mystery or a thriller.
2020 board roll number 3. 10. A book you've been gifted.
Okay, so 2020's roll is a book that you've been gifted. Okay, so this is a big thing. So I already know what I'm going to do for this one. I am going to read Good Morning, Good Night by Lin-Manuel Miranda, because this was a Christmas gift to me a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, I think. And so I'm excited to get into it. Maybe it was last year. I know my aunt got this for me for Christmas. So I'm going to read it. It's pretty short. It's little pep talks for me and you. So it should be pretty quick read for this. I'm going to get started on it shortly, probably. We've got the sunset. Hey guys, it's me again. It's 1 a.m. on Sunday, July 12th, and I just finished Lunar Chronicles, Wire and Nerves, this graphic novel, and then I'm fixing to go to bed. I will start on my third book tomorrow morning when I wake up, and just cross my fingers that prompt number 4 is a nice, easy one for us, and I can fill it with something easy like this. Because right now I'm exhausted and I'm about to fall asleep and I need to move to my bed. I'm currently sitting in my reading chair in my bedroom. It's one of those round ones, and then I'm gonna crawl into that right there in a minute. So I will check back with y'all tomorrow. I guess I should let you know that I really enjoy this. I love this series. I would give this probably 4.5 stars. I need to get the second volume so I can see how this one turns out, because now I'm intrigued. So, alright, I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Good night. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning. It is now 9:57 in the morning. I'm about 4 hours short from watching the the final roll, so I'm about to do that. I do have my next book here that I need to read. I didn't get to it last night. I fell asleep. I was a sleepy girl. I'm still a sleepy girl. So let's see what Becca's Bookopoly has in store for us this morning, though, for our final round.
6. A young adult fantasy.
Okay, so my camera stopped recording there for a little bit. My background's messy. I know this, guys. Remember, I'm still unpacking. I just moved. That is all stuff I need to finish unpacking. And that over there. My camera stopped recording during the rolls. So the first roll was a young adult or fantasy, and then the 2020 board roll was a contemporary or romance. And I've got two options there. I can do either Come Tumbling Down by Shawnee McGuire. This is a young adult fantasy. I could do it on audio, but I really like to actually sit down and read these. So I'll probably, this may be later because I really need an audiobook. Or I could do Fang Fei and the First Kiss by Casey West. This is probably the one that's going to win out, this romance contemporary. It is young adult, but I love Casey West so much. It's one of my favorites. So, and this one's on my TBR this month. Anyway, these audiobooks are about 8 hours long, so 8 to 10 hours. This one's a little thicker than most, though. But anyway, I'll let you know when I decide, because I still have to read Good Morning, Good Night first. But these are told in little short things like that. So this one won't take long. It shouldn't take long at all. And then I'm going to dive into one of those, probably on audio, because I need to get stuff done today. Sunday's my clean day, and I need to get some cleaning done. And I don't want to do it all after 6 o'clock. So I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. I love that dedication. This one I really like. It says, "Good morning. Before you let the world in, make a little space for yourself. Cup of coffee, tidy the counter, morning quiet. Savor the best part of that dream you had for one more second." Whew, okay. Have at it, world. And then the good night. This is the one that I really like because it is kind of what I do every night since I've moved. I spend a couple of hours on my balcony, just kind of enjoying the breeze and the sunset and the weather and just kind of decompressing. But it says, "Good night. Before you turn the world down, make a little space for yourself. Brush your teeth, tidy the counter, put down the phone. Savor the best part of the day for one more second. Whew, okay, have at it. Dreams." Okay, y'all. This one right here really speaks to me too. It says, "Good morning, love. Your best impulse, that selfless impulse, let it take the wheel. Let it drive you towards the person you dreamed you'd be." Now, if you're new here, then you may not know, I just moved to my dream city. I've been trying to get out of my former state of Arkansas for all of my life. I have a whole story time on it somewhere, I think, but I did it. Less than a month ago, 3 weeks ago, I moved to Kansas City, and I can't be happier. It was selfish, but it was the best thing for me that I could have done for myself. And I did it. And so I'm working on being the person I dreamed to be. All right, guys, so I just finished Good Morning, Good Night by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Basically, what this is a bunch of inspirational pep talks, like it says, and that he would put on Twitter each morning and each evening before bed. And they were really good. And there's a couple. I had to get my flags, and these flags are little faces. I love them so much. So I had to pull them out for this one, and I've got a couple of things marked. So with that said, that completes the prompt for round 3 of Bookopoly. I'm like I said at one point, I'm only doing one prompt for each round, so that's going to be a total of 4 books, just because that's what I have capacity for in my life as far as the way I read. And so with that said, I've decided I am going to try and complete both prompts for round 4, but I don't think I'll get it done before the deadline. It is 1:49 right now, and so I've only got 4 hours until the end of the readathon. So I'm going to do the audiobook of Come Tumbling Down by Shauna McGuire. Typically I sit and read these and I annotate them along the way and all that, but I do have the audiobook on Scribd, and it is only a 4-hour audiobook. I listen at usually 2 times speed, so I'll be done with this in 2 hours, and then I'll probably start on Casey West's Fate, Fame, and the First Kiss. And I know I won't get it done for this, but maybe I'll get it done today. But that way I'll have an audiobook to do some cleaning, because I've got to get some cleaning done. I've got to get some cleaning done this weekend. And Sunday is usually my clean day. I've got my windows open. It is a beautiful day here in Missouri. It's 85-ish degrees, but the humidity is super low. It's currently inside my house with my windows open. It's only 75. So I'm going to I've got a load in the washer that I'm going to put in the dryer and start a new load of laundry in the washer. My dryer sucks. I have to run it twice. I need to put a work ticket in on that. And then I'm going to work on the kitchen. I got some cleaning supplies yesterday that I was needing in order to finish up doing some dishes in the kitchen. So I'm going to do that, and I've got I washed my containers out that I just brought I just bought brand new containers for like my flour and my sugar, and so I need to do that and empty out some of those containers and put away all my pantry items that I brought up with me. Um, and then probably about 5:30, I need to cook dinner. So I got to get the kitchen ready to where I can do that. So that's what I'm going to work on, laundry and kitchen, while I listen to the audiobook of Come Tumbling Down. And I'll check in with y'all in a little while. Bye. Okay guys, so I have officially completed Come Tumbling Down by Shauna McGuire, which means I've officially completed all of Bookopolathon. I did 4 prompts and 4 rounds, 4 prompts, all of that good stuff. Most of them were, I did 2019 for 3 prompts and 2020 for 1 prompt. I'm fixing to start on the final 2020 prompt. I won't finish it because I've got 2 hours left of the readathon, and this book is, I can't finish this in 2 hours. I can't finish it reading it in 2 hours, and the audiobook of it is 8 hours long. So even at half speed or 2 times speed, that's still 4 hours. So I'm currently eating some a late lunch, early dinner, whatever you want to call it, and then I'm going to see how far I can get in this audiobook and then finish up some of the stuff I've started. So the readathon still has about 2 hours to go. I'm going to continue this vlog through the end of the day because the readathon for me ends at 6 p.m. on Sunday, and I'm just going to continue it on until I go to bed tonight, and we'll end it there. So that's it for now. I'm going to get to this new audiobook and finish eating and then get busy on some chores as well. I will check in with y'all officially at 6 o'clock to let you know how far I've got and do kind of a wrap up of the readathon before I wrap up the rest of the night. So, hey guys, so it's now 6:40. I watched the last hour of the readathon on the live show that was going over on Becca's channel. Had a great time. That was so fun. So here's my final wrap up on the books I read. So I completed 4 books. I started off the readathon with 75% of the Empire of Gold already read, and so I finished the last 25% of that, which worked out to be about 191 pages that I listened to, because I listened to the audiobook of it. So I finished that, and then I moved on to the audiobook for Lindsay Sands' Immortal Nights, which was 351 pages. The audiobook for that, I believe, was about 8 hours as well. So, and I don't think I've told y'all what these books are about. So, Immortal Nights is it's a paranormal romance. I do think I told you a little bit about this, or it was either in my TBR, but it is a series. This is book 24 of the Argano series, and they're vampires that don't work like regular vampires. Like, they don't bite your neck and suck your blood like that. They drink bagged blood, and each character, you know, the previous book builds off of somebody that we've met in previous books. That fulfilled the 2019 role for paranormal or magical realism or fableism. Then the next round, I need a better place to put that. I need more room. So the next round was, I went with the 2019 role, a book that is culturally diverse, and so I read The Wires and Nerves graphic novel by Marissa Myers, and this is a continuation of, or a companion novel, and it is graphic. It's a graphic novel. But it's a companion off of the Cinder series by her, and this one follows Aiko, who is the what do they call her, servant droid. So it follows her, and they're trying to, it's in after the whole Cinder series ends. This comes after that. So I don't want to do any spoilers there. And it is 238 pages long. It is the first, I believe, in a duology. I definitely need to get the second one so I can see what happens. Then we went for round 3. I flipped it over and I did the 2020 board prompt, which was a book you've been gifted. And for that, I read Good Morning, Good Night by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which I think I talked about this a little bit, told you kind of what it was, but it is 201 pages long. Right. 201 pages. I really, really love this one too. So that one fulfilled round 3. And then for round 4, it was a young adult fantasy, which is a 2019 prompt. And I read Come Tumbling Down by Shauna McGuire. This is the 5th book in the Wayward Children series. And we follow Jack and Jill again. It seems like they're in every other book, which I like. Jack and Jill is one of my favorite characters of this series. Really good. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's the 5th one. But the basic premises of these novellas are that we go into it's what happens to the children that fall into these portal worlds, which are like Narnia or Alice in Wonderland when she falls down the rabbit hole, those kinds of things, and what happens to them when they come back to the real world, and they're constantly looking for their doors again. So really enjoyed this one. It is, how many pages is it? 206 pages? Yes, 206 pages. And then I'm at 27, almost 27% of Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss, which is a young adult contemporary novel by Casey West. I don't really know what the full premises of this is yet, but I know that the main female character in here is an actress. She's 17 and an actress in a movie, and I don't know who her love interest is yet because there's 2 possibilities at this point. So I'm interested to see where that goes. I'm on page 100 of that. So this would also count for the 2019 prompt, which is a young adult, the 2020 prompt, which is a contemporary or a romance. So all in all, I completed 4 books, these 3 plus the audiobook of the Immortal Nights. And then I had 2 more that were partially either finished or started by about 25%. So I did well. That's a lot of reading in 48 hours. That actually, my page count is 1,287 pages. So that's impressive for me. Really impressive. I've read more in this weekend than I usually do in a week, but that's all I've been kind of focused on, other than doing some piddly stuff around the house. I've gotten quite a bit done around here too, so it's easier to read when you don't have a lot of responsibilities that you have to, everyday life too. But in addition to that, I also completed, I do Book Riot and Pop Sugar Reading Challenge just every year, and I have completed, let's look, 1 Book Riot challenge, and I believe 2 Pop Sugar challenges with the books that I've read this weekend. So that's exciting. That helps get me closer to my monthly goal. So that is about it. I've had really good ratings. I believe 3 of them of these books have been 5-star reads, and then 1 was a 4-star, and I'm sure that the one I'm working on now will be a 4 or 5-star as well, because I love Casey West. So we'll see how that goes. So currently it is 6:48, and I'm going to hop off here real quick and go finish some of my adulting stuff and listening to this audiobook. Hopefully I can get this audiobook finished before I go to bed tonight. We'll see. But I'm going to go tackle that for a little while. Hey y'all, it's me. It is now 10:35 on the 12th of Sunday night, and I just finished the audiobook of Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss by Casey West. Really cute. I really enjoyed it. I'm giving it 4 stars. This is actually the 4th book that I finished today. It was after midnight when I finished the graphic novel yesterday, and then I finished the other 2 books for the readathon, and then I finished this one. So I'm all done. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I got my kitchen completely unpacked, so that was great. I got all my laundry done, so that was great. I did not get my bathroom cleaned. I did sweep my kitchen as well, but I still need to do some sweeping and some cleaning in my bathroom in the entryway. And so I'll move that to tomorrow night, I guess. But I also need to do some editing. I need to edit this vlog. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get my book downloaded that I'm going to listen to tomorrow, and then I'm going to get ready for bed and go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was fun. Let me know in the comments if you participated in Becca's 48-hour Bookopolathon. This was a really fun readathon. I really enjoyed how we didn't know the prompts and we couldn't prepare for it. I really liked that aspect of it. It made it a little fun. Definitely something that I would participate in again. I know that she is already talking about doing a month-long readathon later in the year, and it's going to be a little bit different, but I really enjoyed this format. So I hope if she does the 48-hour readathon again, that this is the format that she'll use, because I really enjoyed it. It was definitely something different and something fun, and it was fun to not know what you would be reading next and have to figure it out on the fly. Alright guys, you guys know what to do at this point. If you enjoyed this vlog, then be sure and give me a thumbs up over there. If you did not enjoy it, then just thumbs down. That's fine too. And be sure and hit that subscribe button while you're over there. That way you can be notified when I post new content. Now on the screen you will see a playlist of my past vlogs, so you can go catch up on all of them that I have posted, and also a video that YouTube has picked for you, and I hope it's a good one. So until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.